It's FUT Birthday tier list time! And we've got the usual tiers. We've got GOAT, which is the best of the best that you have to put in your team if you can either get or you pack. You've got Class, which are probably going to go in your team, but you could have already someone better in that position. You've got Decent, which you might try out. They might make your bench, but it's highly unlikely, but it's still a decent card. You've got Pass, which you want to stay far clear of, nowhere near getting a sniff of your team. And then you've got Too Expensive, the cards that are probably really good, but far out of the realm of getting, or they're just too overpriced for what they are. We've got 38 to get through because we've got FUT Birthday, normal ones, we've got heroes, and we've also got icons. So some of them we are going to have to speed through, but some of them I will talk about a bit. And if we manage to get this video to 20 likes, I will use a full FUT Birthday team for the whole of FUT Champs. And if I don't go positive, I have to discard them all. We're going to speed through a few of these just because we don't really want to talk too much about them. Starting off with Sasic, I mean, I don't think it's expected. She is just not what you expect a hero to be, and with a striker of 81 passing, it's just not good enough. We have then got Neves, Rabiot, and Lobotka all going into Decent. They're all very similar cards, to be fair. Centre mids that can play DM or DMs that can play centre mid. Nothing outstanding. They're 20, 30k for a reason. They are decent players. They're not going to play badly. We have, of course, got Pepe Reina going into Decent because he's a goalkeeper. All goalkeepers are pretty much decent unless you get the really rare your Yashins, your Van der Sars, your maybe Iker Casillas on his day. Sometimes he's a bit off. We've also got Sams and Singo going into Decent there. They are pretty much just decent, you know. Good pace from both of them from a centre-back. Both got very good defending and physical. The passing on both, they're acceptable. They're acceptable, but nothing more than that. This is why they're in Decent. And neither of them have the kind of pinnacle playstyle plus of Anticipate or Intercept from a centre-back's perspective. But they do both have blocks, so it's kind of like, you know what, they're there. They're right there. Oh, and we're also going to put Grow in pass. 82 passing for a left midfielder or a left winger is just not acceptable at all. Right, now let's get into the other ones where we're probably going to talk a bit more about. Starting off with the greatest player ever, Cristiano Ronaldo's SBC. He is about 2.5 mil, I think he's at the moment. Obviously, people have got fodder in their teams, their squads, so it's going to be naturally a bit cheaper anyway, especially with the 83x10s, 83x14s, and like the gold upgrades and stuff like that. You can grind to these SBCs, so when you're looking at a price, you kind of got to take it with a pinch of salt because that's obviously going to decrease with this type of fodder you got. But honestly, when I tell you this card is unbelievable, it is unbelievable. His stats are already good, right? But the way he plays is far better than his stats, which do not make any sense when he's got 90 pace. The 85 passing does not seem to be an issue at all. That's probably the bare minimum that I'd like from my striker. And then 90 dribbling. And again, these stats are just like exaggerated in the game. We've of course then got Rapid and Finesse Shot Plus, which two incredible playstyle pluses. He's got Trivella Silver, which you can utilize. It's just an overall, for me, a must-do SBC if you can afford him. And then you've got to put the FIFA 20 FUT Birthday cosmetic on him because he just looks even sexier. We've then got Diaby, who's coming in about 200,000 coins, and he's going in Class. He's got Quick Step Plus, he's got Press Proven Plus, he's got 99 pace, 85 shooting. The passing is a bit on the low side for me. I'd like that a bit higher. If he had a higher pacing, he'd probably go into that GOAT status because you know his body moves crazy. Do not take that out of context. And 92 dribbling is just unreal. Next up, we got Duran. 40,000 coins roughly. He's going into Decent, but at the top end of Decent. Pace and shooting goes unreal. The 81 passing, again, just a bit lackluster for me. I like that a bit higher. And 87 dribbling is good. He's got Aerial and Power Shot Plus. Two playstyle pluses that can be useful. They're not like utterly useless, but they're not the meta ones that you are expecting, which is why he hasn't got into that next Class stage. And then we have got Antoine Griezmann. He's going at the top of Class for me. He's just in between Class and GOAT. So you look at that, he's got Finesse Shot Plus, he's got Rapid Plus as well with 90 pace, 92 shooting, 93 passing, and 94 dribbling. This man, the gold card already felt incredible on the ball. I haven't had the chance to use this card, but I can't imagine he's going to be bad, is he? Let's be honest here. Next up, we got Garassi. He surprised me slightly, to be fair. I did think he was going to be worse than he was, but again, he's joining Duran in Decent, 90 pace, 92 shooting. Again, that passing. What is it with EA giving strikers 81 passing? They love it. They just love the 81. He hasn't got the best playstyle pluses, which is why he hasn't kind of gone into the Class. And obviously the GOAT one, he's got Chip Shot Plus, which pretty much does not mean anything, really. Like, the goalkeepers are very good at saving the chip shots. It pretty much has to be perfect in terms of distance and the power on it. And again, that passing just lets him down. Nicholas Jackson. I bet you can't guess how much passing he's got. Oh yes, it's 81 again. Another striker that's going into decent, not too dissimilar to the other ones, really. Good pace, good shooting. The playstyle plus is here. EA, what are you doing to me? Relentless plus and chip shot plus. Both of them being silver are suffice. Give him 2 different playstyle pluses. They don't have to be, it doesn't have to be finesse and Trivella. I'm not looking for that. Just give me some bit more useful ones. Give me one of them and one good one. Do you know what I mean? And that's fine. I'm not expecting the world from you, EA, but do not just give me 2 pretty much useless playstyle pluses when they're just as good at silver. We have then got another player going into decent. There's quite a lot of decent here, but it is Jota. He's going into decent. The main bit being the league that he's in is just not very easy to link in terms of the usability of the players in that league, but he does have Trivella plus. He does have Trickster plus as well, which, again, the silver is suffice. You do not need that plus, but if you're pairing it with Trivella, that's fine because I can't ask too much more of you. So at least you've given me one good playstyle plus there, and he is only about 15k, so you can't complain at all. Ledley King, 220,000 coins, of course, is going into class. 88 pace, 92 defending, 90 physical. Passing is a bit low for me. He makes up for that with anticipate plus. Oh my god, what a playstyle plus it is. Probably top 3 playstyle pluses in the game. Maybe that's exaggerating a bit. Top 5. And we've got someone joining CR7 into the GOAT status. It is going to be Marquisio. I have played some games with him, and oh my god, what a card it is. Incisive plus and tiki-taka plus, and the stats overall are phenomenal. He feels so good on the ball. He intercepts very well. He's just always in the right position defensively if you're playing him as a DM, which I was in the games that I was playing him, and then I played him in centre mid as well. He did just as good there. Wow, weeba, what a card. Slightly surprising one for me here. 37,000 coins, and Obadoffi's going into pass, and which is ironic because her passing is terrible. She's got 81 passing for a midfielder, which is not good. Of course, the pace is acceptable here, with a defending and physical being exceptional, but I did not like the feel of her in the game at all. For me, going into pass. Next, we've got the man that is so good they named him twice, but he's not good enough to go into GOAT. It is JJ Okocha. 92 pace, 88 shooting, 90 passing, 98 dribbling with Trickster plus and Quick Step plus. Again, the Trickster plus is not necessary, but if you're giving me another good playstyle instead, I'm happy with it. It is fun to use. He's very fun to use. I will give him that. Next up is Petit, right? He's 170,000 coins, and when I saw this card come out, I was like, okay, oh, you've got something here. You might even go into my team, but no, he's going into pass for me, which I really do not like saying because Petit has been an absolute club legend of mine in previous FIFAs. This hurts me. This really does hurt me. The fact that he does not have a plus role in the defensive midfield, but his basic does, it hurts my brain. So essentially, they want me to play him centre mid, right? So the pace is just about acceptable, I think, in today's age. The defending is good. The physical is good. Passing, of course, is good. The dribbling with a technical plus is good. It's so disappointing. I wanted to put him higher, but after a few games with him as well, it was good, but not quite Cali. Speaking of needing a DM, we have got Ramirez here, who is sitting at a measly 2.5 million coins, and he is going into GOAT. That is a DM that I want. Oh my goodness. Long ball pass. He's got intercept plus as well. He's got 95 pace, 92 defending, 91 physical, 89 dribbling, 90 passing. He's almost 9 goal and gang. Obviously missing out just with the dribbling and 4 with the shooting, but what a card. Honestly, I need it. I need it. Oh, and Ronaldinho's going GOAT. There's literally no point in even discussing that. Any Ronaldinho card is going into GOAT. You know his body type is so unique, and it is filthy, right? It's utterly filthy with 97 dribbling. Then we have got Paraguayo. She's going into a class of 97 pace, 91 shooting, 86 passing, 91 dribbling, technical and quick step plus. Fantastic card again. And she does pair nicely with another GOAT, which is Bon Mati. Oh, what a card. I'm surprised. She's only 770,000 coins. I thought she was going to be a lot higher. Look at those stats. 87 pace, 92 shooting, 93 passing, 94 dribbling with finesse shot plus, might I add, and technical plus. This is a fantastic card. And then we come back down to earth. We're going with Turam, and he is going into decent in ace. Outright Trickster Plus again. Stop giving me cards and evolutions, might I add, that give me Trickster Plus. I do not want Trickster Plus on every bloody card I get. Stop giving me Intercept Plus or a striker. I'd probably prefer that, if I'm honest. Attack is the first form of defense. Defense starts from the attack. But overall, the card is quite nice. The passing is probably, again, 85. I'd kind of look at as a striker, but a very, very nice card. In fact, it'll go top of decent. It'll go top of decent. Or Van Basten, he surprised me. 120,000 coins. He's going into class, I tell you. Base stats, compare it to Ronaldo's, aren't too dissimilar. Very, very similar to Ronaldo. Of course, Ronaldo is much, much better in game. Trust me. But for 120,000 coins, I don't think you could dispute that. I would give this card a try because he's seriously, seriously decent and very, very underrated. Vieira, whoa. Vieira, whoa. 5.7 million coins. Unfortunately, he's going into too expensive for me. He needs to be able to do everything for that, you know? And I know he's got that presence in midfield. He's got 94 defender and a 96 physical, which is absolutely insane, might I add. But he needs to do everything for me. I think you need to be in 9 Galangang if you're going to be costing me near 6 million coins. Honestly, this card is ridiculous, but I think it's too expensive. Like, would you rather Ronaldinho for 6 mil or would you rather Vieira for 6 mil? I'd rather Ronaldinho, personally. Then we've got Isco at 38k. He's going into decent at the top. Again, he's on that cusp of getting into class, especially with Incisive and Trevella Plus. Thank you very much. 88 pace, 90 passing, 91 dribbling. You cannot squabble at that. I think he can play centre mid, but I wouldn't play him there with the defender and physical. He'd definitely be a cam, especially... Oh, that Incisive pass plus. What a playstyle plus it is. 45,000 coins for Kelly. Yes, please. I'll put you in class. Thank you very much. Trickster Plus. Fresh Proven Plus. 92 pace, 85 shooting, 90 passing, 92 dribbling. Feels very, very good in game, by the way. Again, another card that I think is a bit underpriced, if I'm honest. Underrated as well. Who else? Jude Bellingham. Goat! 87 pace, 94 shooting, 90 passing, 93 dribbling, 85 defending, 90 physical, technical plus, and relentless plus. Like, if you put him centre mid or cam, he's going to absolutely dominate that midfield. We have got a Batcher for 75,000 coins next. She's going into class, and all her cards just seem to be very, very solid. 93 pace, 90 passing, 86 dribbling, 88 defending, 86 physical with whipped pass plus and jockey plus. I think these are very two respectable playstyle pluses for a fullback. 75,000 coins. He's French as well, which is easy links. Just a very, very class card. This one does pay me. Garnacho, he's decent, right? Top of decent. Missing out on class. I used him for a few games. It's nothing special, you know, for 220,000 coins. 94 pace is great. 88 shooting is great. 87 passing is decent. 92 dribbling is very good. He's got acrobatic plus. We
do not care.
And rapid plus. It pains me to put him there. I wish I could put him at GOAT. Definitely wasn't going to go there. I wish I could put him class. He just didn't do enough for me to be class. Then we got Wilson, who's going into class. I bet you can't guess her passing. You got it right. 81 again. 96 pace, 90 shooting, 94 dribbling. Everyone knows about her other cards. Not much to say about this. She's got finesse shot plus as well. She's also got quick step plus. Cracking card. Then we've got Haaland, an interesting one. 750,000 coins. He's dropped 300k in the space of 3 days, which I'm quite surprised about. Again, I think it's a bit of a crash. But he is going at the top of class. I have packed him first owner, by the way. Unreal card. He is very, very good. Every now and again, he can feel a bit heavy. And although his passing is 80, it is a lot better in game. For some reason, the card feels like he's got incisive pass as a playstyle, but he doesn't. Like, he doesn't even have it silver. But, oh man, this man, his finishing is just different. He just strikes a ball so differently. And when you take a penalty with him, oh, it's so sexy. Sorry, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself there. And we got Diaz, 320k. He is going into class as well alongside his Manchester City teammate. He is just a machine at the back. Anticipate and Bruiser Plus. Wow, what a duo that is with 86 pace, 93 defending and 92 physical. Not much to say about that card. He's just unbelievable. Cheeky little devil. What are you doing there, Raskin? He's going into decent to be fair. He has surprised me. 84 pace, 87 passing, 88 dribbling, decent defending, decent physical with pinged pass plus and anticipate plus. Cracking card, to be fair. Very surprising card for 20k as well. You cannot complain. We got Trent at just under 200,000 coins. He's going into class because you can play him in midfield, and he's got a cracking card from midfield, by the way. I'd probably rather play him there than right back. And then you've got Rafael Leao. What a card. He's going too expensive for me. I tried this card in draft. Very good. Do not get me wrong. Very, very good. But there was just something about it that did not scream 2 million coin card for me. Don't know. The passing just seemed a bit off. Although he's got 89 passing, and I am aware that stats can lie, but I just don't know what it was about him. I just did not get along with him at all. And the way you're telling me to try these cards, I have taken that on board. And this is where it kind of alters. If I just looked at this card, I'd probably say class, if I'm honest. Although fucking tricks are plus. Get out of my game. That is going to be my tier list for FUT Birthday Team 1. Let me know if you want me to do a Team 2. And like I said, if we get 20 likes, I'll use a full FUT Birthday team for the whole of FUT Champs. And if I do not go positive, I have to discard them all. Let me know what your tier list is. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And as always, hope you have a good day, a great week, and I'll catch you in a bizzle.